check the phone now.
Cool.
Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon. You're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all. Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out.
All right. Let's give it up. The official Storm Warning show. We are in the building. We are live. We are ready. You know me, I'm amped.
Always.
I'm always happy to discuss hot topics with my peoples.
Yes, he is.
It's official. You're officially on BKS1 Radio TV, the Storm Warning show. I'm here with my partner in crime, my favorite Puerto Rican. 1/3 of the R&B group Allure.
Yes, sir.
She goes by the name of Hurricane Kiss. Yes. We're using real claps today.
Real claps today. What's up, y'all? Good evening. How are ya? And to my right, Hetty Murphy in charge. El Chocolatito. CEO, everything that pops around here. DJ Storm on the general. How are ya?
What's good? I'm good. I'm feeling great.
Good.
I know a lot's been going on. But first and foremost, how you doing?
I'm good.
You all right?
Yeah.
You good? That's what's up. By
the grace of God.
Yes. I'm good. Y'all got any?
I'm not going to complain. I can, but I'm not.
Y'all got any events popping off or anything like that before we get into the show?
Well, we're going to wait until everything is confirmed, but we have something special coming up. Hopefully we can start, telling y'all what it is sometime by the end of tomorrow, maybe early in the week. But we also have a show coming up May 14th in Paterson, New Jersey. I'll post the information. We're headlining along with Young M.A. and Dream Doll. And we have a house party that's going on, but it's in Maryland the weekend of May 20th, 21st, and 22nd. We're going to be with Full Force. I'll also post details on the Allure page, Facebook. We got to do better. I'm trying to link all the pages, and it's been rough lately. So, yeah. A couple of shows here and there. Doing good.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we staying busy.
That's what's up. Shout out to everybody on the check-in, man. Shout out to, I see Stephanie. I see Tiff. I see Zoo Man. Zoo, what's good?
Hey, Zoo Man.
Shout out to Maryland. Everybody on the check-in, man.
Yes.
Shout out to Sandy and just all my peoples on the check-in. Listen. I just want to congratulate my dude Zoo Man because he's been killing it on the Cat Williams tour.
Yes, he has.
He's been doing the damn thing. Salute to you, King.
Absolutely.
Comedian Zoo Man Miller. I'm proud to call him a friend. Good people, talented brother.
Funny.
Keep doing what you do, fam. A lot's been going on.
How was Sunday?
Oh, Sunday?
Before we start, yes.
Oh, the brunch?
Yes.
The brunch was rocking.
That I still haven't come to, but yes, the brunch.
The Sunday brunch at Darius Grill was rocking. The Sip and Slow Jam Sunday brunch. Awesome. Shout out to the people that came through. A lot of new people came through.
Nice.
I met some new people. We had a great time and was fun.
Dope.
And I gave out bottles of champagne and orange juice.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Your little mimosa
Yes, with my music trivia. So,
dope.
When we do the Sip and Slow Jam Sunday brunch, we'll post it up. We'll let y'all know when we do it. Come on out and rock out with us.
Absolutely.
Have a good time. Now, listen, a lot's been going on.
Yes.
We talked about Kevin Samuels last week.
Yeah, we did.
Right? We talked about Kevin Samuels last week and everything because he had a thing about women over 35.
That was supposed to mean that we're leftovers.
That y'all leftovers.
And we have to also get accustomed to sharing men.
But this
new news.
This is what I heard.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah.
The Jasmine brand reports Kevin Samuels reportedly dies at 56 years old.
Yeah, they have no confirmation of his death.
Yeah.
So we don't have any real details as of yet, but that's what's been going around.
Yeah, that's the relationship dude.
Yeah.
That talks about women and whatever,
high value men. And
yeah. He's very vulgar and all of that. Some women like him, some women don't. Some men like him, some men don't.
Yeah.
But we heard he passed away. I hope it's not true.
Right.
Because we don't like
regardless of your opinion doesn't mean you have to wish.
because we don't like somebody's views and opinions, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to wish bad on them or whatever, but
right.
I hope it's not true. But the reports are coming in and it's 50-50. So as we do the show, if y'all hear something new about what's going on, let us know.
For sure.
Let us know. All right. Before we get into the topics, and listen, one of the topics tonight, people, is what do you have to offer in a relationship? What do you have to offer in a relationship?
And can you admit if you have absolutely nothing to offer in a relationship?
Would you admit that?
Would you admit it? Right. I would. I have.
So we're gonna talk about that. So get ready. Ladies, I want y'all to be honest. Fellas, I want y'all to be honest. What do you really have to offer in a relationship? Are you even ready for a relationship right now?
Are you ready?
Some of y'all not ready. So we're going to talk about that. In other news, so this one just came out.
Okay.
So you heard about Ray J.
Yes.
Right? Comes forward. He says, I'm going to be honest. I've been holding this in. He comes out and says that Kris Jenner and Kim Kardashian was in on the whole sex tape thing all the time.
Mm-hmm.
From the beginning.
Yeah.
They all was down with it.
I don't put it past them.
And they was all in on it.
Yeah.
Are you surprised? Are you shocked?
Nothing about that family. Absolutely nothing about that family or anything that they're affiliated with or do surprises me. Because it actually all started with Kanye coming forward and coming to Kim's house or to Kris's house, wherever they were, with a big suitcase with all the files, the hard drives of everything that happened that night. And that was supposed to be like a thing. Like she was all crying. Oh, thank you so much, whatever. And then there was another flip side to the story where Ray J said, no, that's not how it went down. Right. Like, I guess they made it seem as if Kanye, not necessarily strong-armed him, but like he just went for that. You know what I mean?
Right.
There was obviously a conversation regarding, there were stipulations, I guess, upon the exchange, and now all this is coming out.
So basically, he said what?
Read it?
Yeah, you can read it.
Okay. It says, I felt suicidal because when you know something's real and it's true and you're watching a whole family create an empire from a lie they've created, it's heartbreaking and disrespectful to all the entertainers who have been honest and true to their craft.
Wow. So I don't know why he's coming forward with this information now, but
Right.
It's funny, man. When I talk to people, a lot of people feel different about the Kardashians. Like, I don't know, man. I really don't put too much stock into them, and whatever. A lot of people dog Kim for whatever reason.
Right.
I don't get into it too much, whatever. But if he's telling the truth right there, there are some people that feel as though Kim and Kris need to be exposed and shut down.
It's like at this point, I feel like everything surrounding that family, they've gotten higher and higher in their careers, let's just say, right, for lack of better words, because of someone they were affiliated with.
Right.
Kris Jenner wouldn't have been the person that she is right now if she wasn't savvy enough because she, was married to one of the biggest lawyers in life, from one of the biggest cases that we've ever had, the O.J. Simpson case. And I just feel like no matter what happens, they're going to always be geared in the right direction because they have money and they have people that they know. They have connections. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like for anybody to consider it a win, you know what I mean, being famous or something connected to that family, it's kind of irrelevant to me at this point. But people still thrive off of it, off of the gossip.
Right.
I don't really care, to be honest.
Right.
It's just laughable.
Listen. Tiffany Barker said, I believe him. She said she believes Ray J. No, I believe him too.
Yeah.
I believe him too because, now he's at a point where he don't care. And he been holding it in for this long, whatever like that.
He ain't got nothing to lose.
He ain't got nothing to lose.
Right.
Ray J rich himself. You know what I'm saying? Dude is rich himself. So he ain't got nothing to lose and he exposing all. He's tired of it.
Yeah.
At some point you want to let it all out. You've been holding something in, whatever like that. So, I applaud Ray J. Hope y'all get past this, man, because I'm tired of talking about y'all.
Why now? You know what I mean? Like, why after all this time? Like, obviously something triggered for him to actually speak up now with all this extra stuff that we never heard about. Because, like, what?
Right.
And why would you decide why would you decide to even be a part of something like that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know. So many questions.
Now, your boy, what's his name from Family Matters?
Jaleel
White.
Yeah.
So Jaleel White, the actress Jo Marie Payton, that plays the mom. She claims co-star Jaleel White tried fighting her. It's hard for me to believe this. So when I'm reading this, I'm like, damn, did he really? So, but did you listen to what she had to say?
I didn't.
Let's listen to what she had to say. All right.
In a 2021 interview, Jaleel claimed the cast wasn't supportive of his success.
He needs to get over whatever it is that's biting him. He didn't have the etiquette that maybe I and some others had, but there was one time he actually wanted to physically fight me. And we were doing an episode called Gangsta Dog.
I'm OGD, Steve's cousin from Detroit.
There was something that he wanted to do. I said, we can't do that. Standing in practice is not going to let that pass. He was so mad. He started kicking and screaming and stuff. I walked off. And then I heard him say something. And I said, Darius said, what did he say? He said, she must want a melee. I said, what's a melee? A fight. I turned around. I said, you want to fight? Darius grabbed me. I was going to go in there and whip his behind. I was going to whip his behind.
You better check that attitude at the door.
Jaleel didn't respond to E.T.'s request for comment.
Got any cheese?
All right.
First of all, who says melee?
Listen, in his defense, he was young.
Yeah, like for real.
He was young. So y'all let that go. 'Cause I seen people coming at him in the comments. Dad, why are you going to want to fight a woman, whatever like that? He was a kid.
But she really didn't even specify what age this happened. They were on that show from the time when he was like, what, 10 maybe?
Yeah, well, then again, he
was a little older?
He wasn't that young in that particular episode, though. He wasn't that young.
Well, I mean, if she was talking about that particular episode, then that's different. But he's still, he's a kid. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Like, a melee? What kid even that age said you want a melee?
That's that West Coast stuff.
Yo.
He want a melee.
He want a melee.
Let's start using that. Where are you feeling some type of way? You want a melee?
Yo.
Yo.
We're going to really be telling our age. Damn.
Yeah, I want to know about the Kevin Samuels joint though, if that's really real.
Yeah, for real.
Let's get into these topics, man. So, listen.
Yo, Tiffany said, "What mother prostitutes their daughter like that? I'm over Kim and Chris. Everything about them is money. Literally."
So let's let's talk about it though. Is Kim really a messed up person? You know, I mean, she's been in and out of relationships, but so have a lot of people, right? So why are people really mad at Kim? Let's dissect this.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really can't.
Do you like Kim Kardashian? Be honest.
I don't care. There's not. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. She's not you. She's not somebody who I deal with on an everyday basis. Like, whatever she's doing in her life is not affecting me or anything. You know what I mean? So it's not that I like her or I dislike her. I really just honestly just don't care because it's like again, all this reality TV stuff. Like, yeah, a lot of it is, you know, for the most part, I feel like, you know, most of it is scripted. And on top of that, like, these are people's lives that have nothing to do. Again, people are capitalizing off of watching these people's lives unfold, and, you know, we seeing all their secrets coming out and people getting outed for this and sex tapes this and sex tapes that. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like, why should I? I don't really care, to be honest.
Right,
you know?
right.
Have I watched an episode here or two because I thought it was kind of laughable, and then people tell me, like, oh, did you see this? It was kind of funny. Other than that, I'm not setting my alarm to watch the Kardashians. I really just don't give two squats.
Right.
Sorry. I don't. I care about what happened with you today, but, like, what?
Listen.
I don't know. It just, you know.
Listen.
I've never really been on it like that.
Shout out to Itole. She said, what is a melee?
Right.
Trish said the Kardashians are masterminds.
And Tiffany said, no, she's Tiffany. Is that Tiffany? Or is that Trish? They said everything they do is super calculated. I never watched their show either. Yeah, like, a mí no me importa.
Right.
I don't care. I think the funniest thing is Caitlyn. I mean, Bruce. I mean, whoever. Other than that, like, all right.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I got people in my personal circles that have far more important things going on that you know, really deserves my attention and my love and my care. Like, that ain't. It's money. They know they know how to make money. Congratulations. That's just not the way that I would see myself doing it.
Facts.
You know,
Facts.
It is what it is.
Itole say, I have a lot of issues, y'all. Y'all can capitalize off on.
Right.
I'm willing to share my story.
Right.
She also said, I've never watched this show either. Yeah, I don't get into this show.
Stephanie Moore said they played the game and won. However, everyone fell for their okie doke and made them millionaires.
Yeah,
it's true.
Facts.
Exactly my point.
Facts.
By showing them so much that people cared so much about lives that aren't like it's.
But you know what?
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't hate on them either.
It's not that I hate them either. I honestly just genuinely just don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Right.
I can make a sex tape too, and people might be like, "Hey, that's great. That actually looked kind of cool."
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
But it is what it is. I wouldn't want to capitalize over something that would be something that's like sacred. Now, if I was careless and whatever, it gets out, it gets out. Knowing me, I'm just saying.
Right.
But it's not something that I would sit back and like literally have a meeting like, "Yo, Norm. I think we should go into our VCRs and see what we get." You know what I mean? Like,
facts.
Why? Don't care. Not hate. Not
Listen,
jealousy.
It blew Paris Hilton up.
It
blew Paris Hilton up. The sex tape,
Mm-hmm.
and it blew Kim Kardashian up, and it changed their lives. But I see how.
But did it really? Like, they came for money. What was it? What was it changing really?
But
because people thought that it was cool.
But it changed her. She got her own money.
Right, but that's my point. So a sex tape did what?
I don't know, man.
Just showed you,
I don't know. I think she evolved. She helping people. She doing the lawyer thing now.
I mean,
I'm not mad
whatever,
at Kim.
Do what you gotta do. But
Tia said, shout out to Tia. Tia said, I've never watched it, and I think the mother leaked the sex tape from the jump. Shout out to DJ Bilal, and he said, you might, you are right, bro. All right. I'm just reading the comments as they come in. Shout out to everybody on check-in. All right, so now let's talk about these relationship topics real quick.
Okay.
Let's go through some of these. All right. Sure. We're gonna have some fun with some, but then the main topic, again, is what do you have to offer in a relationship? Right. That's our main topic tonight. So We're giving y'all time to think about that. What do you really have to offer in a relationship?
Right. And can you admit if you don't have anything to offer?
Right. Exactly. All right. So let's go through this one first.
Okay.
All right. A lot of relationships end by listening to family members and miserable friends.
Oof.
Do you agree with that one?
Yes. Yes.
A lot of relationships end by listening to miserable family members and friends.
Absolutely.
Have you ever listened to family members or some friends that was telling you you shouldn't be with somebody?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
And did you take their advice?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. And
Were they
guess
right?
What? They were right.
Oh, they were right.
For the most part, when it was one that was like concerning, you know what I mean? Like when there was certain things that were going on and they honestly felt like maybe you're just not seeing this, that's
Right.
when they would speak up. Like I've never really had family and friends that just wanted to jump in because they were just being nosy. I've always genuinely had people who like genuinely loved me and they, you know, they had my best interest at heart. And honestly, every single time that they said something, it was just something that I was just kind of like naive to it. So I was kind of blind to seeing what they were seeing. But whenever they would tell me, they'd be like, look, you know, we wouldn't do it because whatever. We're doing because we love you.
Right.
And they were actually right.
Okay.
You know?
So one of my relationships, and I'm going to use one that I was in for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my relationships that I was in for a while, my brother, and my brother, Eric.
Oh.
Eric usually likes everybody.
Yeah.
He did not like this person.
Oh, wow.
And I was shocked. I was kind of shocked. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
not going to put no name out there, whatever like that. But they did not get along because he felt as though she was too jealous and too controlling. And, like, if I said something like, I'm going to hang out with my brother and my nephew, we're going to get some drinks.
She hate on it?
She would follow us.
Oh,
or she
no.
would come with us.
No, that's not cool.
And
Give
she
the
was
space.
she was like, it's too soon. I don't know what y'all gonna be doing.
Shout out to Lord Finesse. What's up, King?
Shout out to Lord Finesse.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we've talked about that. We've always talked about the fact that you have to give your partner space.
So he was like, nah, she ain't the one for you. Nah,
But knowing,
nah.
I mean, I could see that because
She-
knowing how you and Eric are, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, she ain't the one for you. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, no.
And then she had made mention to it, and then my nephew sort of made mention to it.
so nobody liked her.
Well, evidently, mom's was cool with her, but my mom tried to be cool with everybody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My mom's was cool with her,
Devil's
but
advocate.
yeah, but it was just somebody I was dating, whatever, and we was together for a minute, whatever. But
But did you eventually see what they were talking about?
I saw exactly
You did?
what they were talking about, and
So,
not to
in our
say
cases, it wasn't like people.
not
were
to
just
say she was
messing
a
it up.
bad person, but
Right.
she had some issues.
She wasn't right for you.
Yeah. Didn't work out.
But see, that's dope when you have genuine people. It's not like you have friends and family that just because that happens sometimes. People are alone. They get miserable and they see their friends doing well in relationships, and right away it's like, I just don't like the person you're with because I don't have anybody.
Right.
But in our cases, thank God it was just because people were just seeing things that maybe we weren't peeping at the beginning. And
Right.
I'm happy about that. But the good thing about it was that me and the person that I was with actually realized that it wasn't right. Even though I knew how my family felt, I didn't use that as a reason to say, this is why I'm ending it. You get what I'm saying? I still try to give the benefit of the doubt and give it a chance until that person was like obvious in their approach of everything. Like, nah,
Right.
my family was right.
Stephanie said, a real mature relationship requires respect, trust, honesty, and commitment. I have brung all of that to past and current relationships, including my current 20-year marriage.
Come on now.
Okay, let's clap it up for Steph.
Yes, absolutely. Got to
All
heart
right,
that.
Steph.
Okay, Stephanie.
Alicia said, I keep relationship issues private because my family will always side with me, even if I'm wrong.
Oh wow, that's honest as hell, Alicia.
But that's real honest, Alicia.
Yeah.
And listen, see, I don't want yes men in my corner.
Exactly.
I don't want yes men in my corner. If you my friend and we friends,
I want people to be like, you being stupid right now.
or we close family, because you can have family, but everybody ain't close with. If we
Right.
close family, tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Because people got to realize, listen, we human and we're not always right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We're not always right.
That's what I love about me and my friends. Like, if Aaliyah was here, with
you know, I'll tell you.
Of course, but we've always been the type of people like Aaliyah will call me and be like, Sissy, tell me if I'm wrong. Like, because you know she knows herself and we all know each other, but we're not gonna sell each other short just because one of us may feel a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Regardless to whatever the situation may be, it's always been like, I'm gonna tell you about what I feel, but you can still make your own decision, whatever. But it's all about honesty. Like I can't do the yes man stuff. I can't have somebody telling like seeing a shipwreck and then not saying anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like save me from the shit I'm not seeing because sometimes it happens.
Right.
Yep.
Facts.
Got good friends.
Shout out to Darius. Darius said he agrees.
Tiffany said, I just never would want anything thrown in my face, whether good or bad. Even now, if I get into a relationship, they can know about the relationship, but no details about what's going on. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Soup said, I have thought it, but didn't intervene.
Mm-hmm.
Tia said 100%. Tia said, nope. I'm a rebel, and I have to see for myself.
Yeah.
And Alicia said, they feel they are protecting me, but if I'm wrong, tell me. And,
yeah, absolutely.
And see, that's what you need, because sometimes, I'm telling you right now, even with my, you know, like I'm married now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm married now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like I'm married.
Yeah.
Me and Sandy together, and I'm quite sure when we first hooked up, her friends was saying things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Her friends was saying things or whatever like that. Because you know why? Because she was spending a lot of her time with me. You know how it is in the beginning of a relationship.
Yeah.
And then if you have friends, and this what kills me, if you have friends that you used to hanging around with all the time, whatever, and then all of a sudden you get booed up, and then you're not hanging with your friends or family like you
It's
used
like
to,
you
whatever.
being fake, you being this.
Yeah.
No, I'm being happy.
Yeah,
Like,
it's,
that got nothing
it's
to do with
like
that.
it's like there are people out there, and I know it's going to be a surprise to you, that don't want you to enjoy yourself.
Oh no, that's no
There
surprise.
are people out there that don't want you to be happy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And you know, so you got to be able to recognize who those people are too. You know, you living your life now, so you got a new person, and I saw some of her friends who was who when we first hooked up, whatever. You know, some of them was watching my social media posts, right, and would report to her about my social media posts.
Oof,
This was before in the beginning, before we got married and everything. You know what I'm saying? If I'm cool with a female celebrity, right, and whatever, we having some type of dialogue, they'll screenshot it and send it to her.
That's so corny.
And I thought that was whack.
Because you got nothing else better to do. You
Yeah,
don't have
but
nobody to lay up with.
But I thought that was kind of whack.
That's super whack.
Right?
Yeah.
And so, you know, that kind of like made me feel some type of way towards that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's certain things you just don't do. You know what I'm saying? Like my friends wasn't up in her business like that.
Right.
You know, it's like, now, mind you, if she would have paid attention to that or whatever like that, that would have caused some type of tension.
Right.
But she laughed it off. I told you.
That's because she's just different.
One time, me and Trish was up in. This is funny how people get in your business. me and Trish, we was up in Fridays, doing what we do, get our drink on, eat on, talking, whatever like that.
Mm-hmm.
And for those that don't know, Trish is my partner at BKS and my longtime friend. And it's like we was chilling. All of a sudden, and Sandy was home. Sandy texted me a picture of me and Trish eating at Friday. She said, oh, somebody just sent this to me, whatever like that. Whatever. You know, somebody being nosy, didn't know that Sandy knew Trish. Trish knew Sandy, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And that we all we cool, whatever like that. Thought they was doing something.
Wow.
Thought they was causing problems.
But you remember we used to always do that. People would always be sitting there, like we would see people after work, and they'd be like, just whispering and crap. Like, what y'all, like, it's corny. Like, you got nothing else better to do but to sit here and assume for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sad.
And it was just so whack. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and then it's the fact that she don't respond the way they expect her to.
Yeah,
So it's like
yeah.
even more like egg on your face, dummy.
Yeah, because Sandy hit him with the like. That's Norm's peeps. That's his friends. Whatever. They've been friends for years. And
They
like
didn't
that.
deserve that.
But she let him have it in a nice way.
In a nice way.
Shout out to let's read some comments. Shout out to Dr. Billy Shake Lewis. Yes. Dr. Billy, what's good? Said sometimes you have to find out for yourself if a relationship is bad for you or not. You can't let others judge for you. Right. Facts.
Tia King said, my family's not going to side with me. Laugh out loud. I can honestly say they will say when I'm wrong. And that's good.
Right. And Marilyn says, sad people can't mind their business.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Because they don't got no business of their own.
But
hurt people, and miserable people love company.
Yeah, but that was crazy. That was crazy.
That's ridiculous.
All right, let's go on to another one.
No, I did not. Okay.
Let's go on to another one. Oh no, I'm not Tsunami Sadie. The name under my picture is Tsunami Sadie.
Wow, I didn't even see that.
That was last week. I am Storm Norm the General.
I am Storm Norm the General.
All right, here's one.
Sadie.
This is gonna be a fun one. All right, so listen. Here's the boyfriend.
Oh Jesus.
Here's the boyfriend, y'all. What you doing today, babe? You're supposed to read the other part.
It just popped out. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm headed to my homeboy Tyrone's house. He's paying me to cook him some dinner. He's not feeling good. I'm sorry, what?
All right. Fellas, are you with that? Ladies, is she wrong? Again, we're going to read it again.
Yes.
I'm the boyfriend. Hey, what you doing today, babe?
Oh, I'm heading to my homeboy Tyrone's house. He's paying me to cook him some dinner. He's not feeling good. Did I read it like a skanky hope?
Yeah.
He's not feeling good, baby.
So, all right, let's get the take on this. So,
oh no,
fellas,
is she a caterer?
How you feel about that? Fellas, are you okay with that? And ladies, is she wrong or is that okay? Is that okay?
You asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. Is that okay?
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Okay, if I'm in a relationship, right? It's important for me. One thing that's important to me is that my significant other knows everybody who I'm close to, right? Not because I feel like I have to cover up tracks or whatever. I just want my family and my extended family, because I don't consider my friends friends. I consider my friends family. So I would love for the guy that I'm with to know who my family is, right? So there's no there's no awkward moments later, like, oh, well, you didn't tell me about so-and-so. Because, you know, there's always a thing when it's like, oh, that's my bro, that's whatever. Guys don't like that. Because automatically they feel like everybody that you call a bro or family, you slept with and you have history with. Right or wrong? Most of the time. But there is a possibility for you to have great friends that you're cool with. But I think you should always have your man know who it is, because that don't seem like something that you would say to your man unless you automatically know that he's going to be comfortable with you going over there. But why? But you know what I mean? But at the same time, like, he's not feeling good. So, what? I shouldn't be worried about nobody feeling good unless it's my man. Like, is she a caterer?
Okay.
Did he hire her for, you know what I'm saying, for like food?
Let's play this. Let's play this again.
Devil's advocate?
You be Sandy. And I'm gonna be Norm.
Okay.
All right. Hey babe, what's up? What you doing today?
I'm supposed to be Sandy now? Oh, I'm headed to my homeboy Tyrone's house. He's paying me to cook some dinner. He's not feeling good.
Okay. Let's go over there and check on him. You see that?
It was your face. Now you gotta do the reverse. What if it was you, what if it was Sandy asking you what you was doing? Hey babe, what you doing today?
I'm going over to my friend Lisa's house and cooking some dinner because she's not feeling well.
Oh, she not? Are you stupid? So are we planning for your funeral tonight or tomorrow? I feel like that's how Sandy would answer it. Because, like, what her not feeling good got to do with me?
But listen.
But because I know that Sandy's a secure woman, I still see her being like, all right.
Sandy not going to be feeling that.
She's not.
She's not going to be feeling that. But you see how I handled it.
Right.
With my situation, I'll just say, okay, well, let's go.
Because I feel like Sandy, she trusts you, but it's going to be a sarcastic, like, oh, yeah, you going over there? Let me see if you're going to go over. You know what I mean? Like, not because she's insecure, but it's like, what? Like, why would, what? No.
I'm just saying, we both going over there to check on Tyrone.
Tyrone better go to urgent care, because ain't nobody coming over there to cook for no damn Tyrone.
I'm just saying, if that's her homeboy like that, listen, if that's her homeboy, like they close friends, and
I'll send you some money to order some
been
chicken.
to all the cookouts, and he been to all the functions, whatever.
You hungry? I'll Uber Eats you some food.
And me and him, her friend hung out at the bar. Sometimes me and him, whatever. And she said she's going to cook with some food because she ain't feeling good. We both going over there.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. We
Right.
both.
Yeah, because ain't no you.
That's all I'm saying.
What?
That's all. Let's see what the people saying.
Okay, so wait. Hold on.
Say-
It depends where we at. Cause they said sad people can't mind it. Okay, so now Tiffany says she told them the truth. Stephanie said it really depends on the person, on the boundaries and the understanding of the other relationships. And then Alicia said facts. Tiffany said right, kids. The guy that you are with, I guess she meant should know your family. That's good. Sandy says she told him the truth. If she would have said something different and he found out she did that, that would cause trust issues. Marilyn said, nope, we can't take him a plate from home or call Uber Eats. Exactly. Sandy said, nah. Wait, Sandy said, nah, he's gonna, why does my computer keep moving like this? Sorry, y'all. Sandy said, nah, he's not going without me and vice versa, like you said. Alicia said, if you told Sandy Kiss wasn't feeling good and you would take her some food, Sandy wouldn't sweat that shit. Oh, wow. But I guess because people know us, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
but the same thing for me. If you was like, yo, Sandy's not feeling good, whatever, I would do that. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it's just different with us because it's just different with us. You know what I mean? Like, that was my case in point. Like, when you have certain friends, certain family who you know, like, Sandy know how we do.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
Matter of fact, Sandy got a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And you know me, I'm transparent. Sandy got a girlfriend that don't live too far from us, right?
Right.
Cool people, always comes by and helps when we do events or cookouts. Comes by, helps Sandy out, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Been to my birthday parties, her birthday parties. Always supports our events, whatever. And she just cool people. Like, she's really a friend.
Right.
That's really Sandy's friend.
Right.
And there's one day she came to a function. We was out having dinner. She wasn't feeling good, right? She has an illness, right?
Okay.
And I was telling her about water, about essential water, how, it's alkaline water, it's good water for you, whatever like this.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, oh, I got to try that out. I said, you know what? Next time I buy a case, I'm going to bring one over to you. So Sandy didn't even bat an eye. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I went over her house, dropped it off, whatever like that. Sandy didn't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Because, one, I know that's your girl, that's your peeps, whatever. She going through some health issues, whatever like that. I'm going to drop a case of water off to her.
Right.
And but she didn't bat an eye. So I guess it does depend on the person.
Daddy said, nah, I would make her some soup. And I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat that ish. All of it.
Y'all funny. Yo, I love y'all. This is why I love doing this show. They funny. All y'all funny.
Wait, Marilyn said, is this meal for chill? Laugh out loud. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we would bring, she could bring chill over a meal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think Pamela may have something to say about that, but anyway.
Right.
All right, so let's go to this last one on this one. So let's read this.
Okay.
This one right here.
I gotta wait for it to pop up over here.
Okay,
so it says they both got careers. She wants him to pay for everything because he's the leader. He wants to split the bill so they both can save, not just her. Who's in the wrong?
Okay, they both got careers. She wants him to pay for everything because he's the leader. He wants to split the bills so they both can save, not just her.
No.
Who's in the wrong? I think she's in the wrong.
She's in the wrong.
I think so.
I feel like as a woman, only because I am the woman that I am. I'm a woman who loves to submit to my man.
Right.
Right? And doesn't mean I want him to run me.
Mm-hmm.
Submit because I just feel like the man is supposed to be the one who leads. I feel like me as a woman, I'm not speaking for everybody, but I do know a lot of women who feel safer when we feel like our men can lead us properly.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to be told that I'm effing up. I want to be told when I need to step up, whatever it is. I want to be encouraged. I want to be all these things, but you're supposed to let a man be a man. But that still doesn't mean that because you feel like he's the leader that you shouldn't why do I always have brain farts when I come here? That you shouldn't contribute into the situation. I've always been, I don't know. My mom raised me on, I guess it's called Dutch. Like, when you go out, always have money in case. But, like, if you invite somebody out, then you should be treating that person vice versa. Or if you agree and say, let's go out and we'll, you pay this, I pay that. That's always cool. You know what I mean? But to put everything on one person, no, that's ridiculous.
Listen.
She's bugging entirely.
I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like I see a lot of like me and Sandy, we sharing different responsibilities.
Right.
With the household, with everything. Plus we trying to do things.
Right.
So she's trying to pay bills and save. I'm trying to pay bills and save whatever. You know what I'm saying? And also trying to take them credit scores up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
From 100 to at least 400.
No,
but real talk. There are some women out there that expect the man to pay for everything, and they're in a relationship.
No, that's
meanwhile
ridiculous.
she's stacking her chips, and dude is like running around whatever like that. Trying to make ends meet, whatever. In this day and age, especially now with everything sky high, whatever. Yeah. Listen, okay, you hold down this part, I'll hold down this part.
It's called teamwork.
Let's work together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
you're in a relationship with someone else, not with yourself. If that's the case, then do everything your damn self, or just be single. But you can't be in a partnership,
right?
Or expecting teamwork from somebody who you only expect to do everything by themselves. That's ridiculous.
Right. So Stephanie says she's wrong. Expenses are split.
Yeah, I agree.
Marilyn says she's wrong.
Alicia said both of my daughters are married, and tell them. And I tell them both, you pay for dinner sometimes. Just like you like gifts, you give gifts. Absolutely. You share bills. Don't put it all on him. I completely agree.
Okay.
That's my daughter. Me and my daughter the same way. We split everything,
Right.
Take everything together. But when she goes out with her boyfriend, because, she actually has one, they take care. It's so cute how they take care of each other. Like, they go all out for one another. If the other one don't got, the other one got. You know what I mean? They carry one another, and I love that.
Right.
I've always taught her, like, if you're gonna be in a partnership, I don't say relationship, it's a partnership. And when you building with somebody, it's because you wanna build to marry, or you wanna build to extend your family, whatever it may be. That takes a team. That's not a one-sided thing. You can't make things happen with just one person. Just like some people can't pay their bills without having 3 jobs.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So
right.
No, everything should not fall on one person. No, that's ridiculous.
You won't make it if you don't work together.
Absolutely.
Oh man, let me clap that up.
Absolutely.
You gotta work together.
Yeah, you have to.
So I think everybody agree that she's wrong.
She's very wrong.
Okay. All right. Yep. I thought there would be one woman be like,
no,
she ain't wrong.
It's bullshit because me knowing the women that watch the show and the women that we're affiliated with, and just, you knowing me and us having friends that we have, like, I think about Soups, I think about LaToya, you know what I'm saying? B, all the women that we know.
Right.
I don't see any of us, like, being in a situation and just sitting back and kicking our feet up, like, I don't have to do anything.
Tony Ross says she definitely is wrong.
Yeah, like,
absolutely.
Oh, that's my brother?
Hey,
I'm Tony Ross. I was talking about you.
He over there on the Lonely YouTube side.
Yeah, YouTube. Okay, I see you.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I feel like in relationships, especially nowadays, because of how heavy it is, I feel like if we can't hold one another up and encourage one another, and we all gotta hustle for each other. Like a partnership and a relationship is about 2 hustlers, not 2, one moocher and one that's going out there and making it happen. You know, like and if one's not working, how are you holding up your end of the bargain? You know what I mean? You can compromise on certain things. You never know. It depends on the situation.
Right. Let's go to this clip right here.
Okay. Oh.
Let's go to this clip. Yeah. So I want y'all to listen to this, right? Because it ties into the topic. And the topic is, what do you have to offer in a relationship?
Yes.
And so this female basically said, this young lady said, she don't have nothing to offer, basically. Mm-hmm. But she explains why.
Right.
Let me find it. And here we go.
That I have nothing to offer a man. nothing. And I feel like it took, number one, it took me 32 years to realize it because I just found that out today. So I was today years old when I realized it. And then it took me a lot of pride swallowing to be able to admit it. I feel like I don't have anything to offer to a man because a man asked me what I had to offer him. And it was the way he asked that made me realize that I don't. He simply stated, I realize that you're single, but tell me what would I benefit from having you as my woman? Now, outside of the basics like, oh, I look nice, I can cook, I work, I didn't have nothing else to offer. And the reason I realized that I didn't is because I got to thinking about myself. And all I've been doing for so many years is just working and taking care of kids. I don't know necessarily what I'm into. So there goes hobbies. I'm not necessarily sure my feminine level of energy because majority of my relationships, I wore the pants. So how can you, as a woman, offer to be a woman to a man if you've never fully been a woman? I am a woman because I'm a female, but I'm talking about like actually be a woman, like to a man. I've never experienced that, so I don't know what that feels like. So I can't honestly say that I have anything to offer as far as a woman outside of just being a woman. So that means all I really do have to offer is some because I'm a woman and we have one. That's really not enough. I can't honestly say I can offer you a nurturing environment because I'm too frustrated about the children that I have and the lack of help that I have with them. Wow. So it's like I can't necessarily be so nurturing to you when I'm frustrated at the amount of nurturing that I'm already doing. So therefore, I know I can't offer you that. I can offer cooking for you, but then to me, it comes at a price because if you're coming and you're sitting and you're eating my food and you're not providing any of it, I'm a feel away. So now I'm offering you bitterness. That's not anything a man wants. Why would you want a bitter female? Well, I'm bitter because of my own merits. So it's not your job to fix the bitterness. It's my job to fix. As much as I want a man to come to me ready, able to provide, work, and handle himself, I think that me as a female, I need to have my emotions in check because if a man wants peace, I don't have any because I'm frustrated. I'm bitter, I'm emotional, I'm upset.
Wow.
So I made this video because today I realized that I don't have anything to offer a man outside of good looks. And I learned that I don't want a man for just his looks. So how can I be so selfish and only offer a bare minimum and expect so much? That is some unfair Now, I don't know about all these other females. Other females agree or even feel the way I feel. But I know me. I know the man that I'm looking for and wanting. I'm not even half of him.
Wow.
Hold up.
Let's start off by applauding her real quick.
Yo,
bruh, I'm applauding her.
Yeah. Clap for me. I'm pouring.
Because that is honesty for your behind.
For that am. Yo.
Wow. I'm in shock. I'm in like awe.
I respect it, but I'm also sad for her.
Listen, her honesty.
Yep. Yeah, I'll give it to her.
Cause listen. I actually said that to a female one time, like, what do you have to offer me? And she hit me with the everything. I got everything to offer you, Norm. Blah, blah, blah. Wow. I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. And I'm like, okay.
See Tiffany? Yeah, see, I love Tiffany.
Guess what? I ain't with her. And I'm so glad that she hit it on the head when she said, besides the P, what do basically I have to offer? And then she even ran it down with, I come with, I'm hitting the man with the attitudes and this and the bitterness and all of this or whatever like that. Yeah, you cannot bring that into a relationship. A woman, and she said it herself, so it's not like I'm just saying it. A woman has to learn how to be a woman and have to know how to be a woman before you go offer a man anything. Wow. Okay.
See, I was saying earlier that I respect her, right? But then I said that it's kind of sad, right, to hear. And Tiffany just hit it. I thunk it and she said it. Tiffany said, so she chooses to be bitter. It's not that she can't offer anything. She chooses not to. And I have to agree with that. I feel like, yes, I respect her honesty, right? And saying that she doesn't have anything to offer. When she breaks it down and you see why, it's like, okay, yeah, I get it.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you've conformed. You've conformed to what you thought is not enough in yourself to be able to provide in a relationship. Because you've gotten used to the fact that you're bitter. You've gotten used to the fact that you're aggravated by these kids and whatever the hell else you're going through, that you feel like, if that's the case, just say, I would like to just be single.
Mm-hmm.
But to take all that stuff that you're unhappy about with yourself, or things that you've basically gotten complacent in this nature of, I have all these things, therefore I'm not good enough. No, it's true. You're choosing not to be good enough for the relationship. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she's very comfortable in the state that she's in, therefore could care less if she's in one or not. Anybody who really wants to be loved and wants to love and wants to be in a relationship and wants to build with somebody will put all that shit aside and say, I have to let this go because these might be the things that are holding me down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So it's sad that she's conformed in this way where she doesn't even see it in herself that she would be good enough for a relationship.
Right. Walter Pittman says she's doing too much.
Yeah, like I respect your honesty to some degree, but like, come on, man, like you're just doing too much.
And James, shout out to James Robbins. James says so many women are like her too. Mm-hmm. Where's Marilyn?
Sandy says she has to get herself together first, and then she will realize her worth. Yep.
Yeah, and then
Absolutely.
Marilyn said, "Damn, wow."
For real.
And Tracy said, shout out to Tracy Avon. Tracy, what's good? Said, I love her honesty. Yeah, man.
Alicia said some badass kids.
Yeah, some
For
badass.
real, like what?
Yeah, and James Robbins said, we men are expected to tolerate all this craziness. Yeah, because...
No, you're not. You're not expected.
Well...
I don't know.
Listen. And I'm saying this for the good, decent men in relationships or whatever. Sometimes you do, you know... You get a woman, and I'm basing this on what she said, that comes in bringing a lot of bitterness into a situation,
right?
Or a badass attitude, or always trying to run things.
And somebody's supposed to deal with that.
Yeah, and somebody's supposed to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? And she's right when she says a woman should know how to be a woman first. You know, some women, don't know how to be women. Don't know how to be.
Let a man be a man.
Yeah, don't know how to be soft. And you can still be.
You can be assertive, but you
Wonder
can still
Woman
be,
and a strong woman and all of that.
Like, yeah, I could fix the toilet, I could fix the plumbing, but can you please come hug me? Can you please do what a man's supposed to do?
We want you. Men want y'all to be still soft and pink inside.
Absolutely.
No pun intended. No pun intended. But you know what I mean.
I'm gonna sip on that.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? See,
it was just funny how you said it. Like, what?
Wait a minute.
I never heard that before.
I gotta hit you with this.
What? No.
Hell no. To the no. Hell to the no. Hell to the.
Because you know what I meant.
Yeah, I never heard that before. That was
soft and pink inside. I'm just saying.
Soft. That was just.
I'm just saying. Men want a woman to be a woman. You know, and especially.
Yeah.
When it comes to certain things.
Absolutely.
That's all. Yeah. So when we ask you something like what do you have to offer, whatever, it has nothing to do with financially. Mm-hmm. It has nothing to do with sex.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's other things like what, you know, like even if a woman answered back and said friendship, that's like gold.
Right.
To a man.
Yeah.
If a woman said, if I said, well, what do you have to offer me? And you said friendship, real friendship.
That's the most important thing.
That's gold.
Because that's a step before you get to I love you.
Intimacy.
Mm-hmm.
Compassion.
Yes.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Loyalty. That's how you answer these questions.
Yeah.
Not like, what? I got the bomb P.
I'm done.
I got the bomb P.
Wow.
But that's not how you answer.
Yeah, I know. That happens a lot.
Because some women think that's enough.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not even half of it. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
So I know you've heard women say that, because I think I've said to you, like, I think that one of the most important things for a woman to feel when they're in a relationship that they feel secure about is that we like to feel safe with who we are.
Right.
Right? Do you think, in your opinion, are men the same way? Like, do men ever sit back and say, I'm with this woman because I feel safe with her? Or is that too vulnerable?
No, listen. We like to have a woman we could feel safe with. And
Okay.
And as far as men, if they say I want to feel safe with my woman, that means I want to know that she got my back.
Right.
And it don't have to be in a physical sense. It's not in a physical sense when a man say I want to feel safe with a woman. Is that you really care about me?
Right.
That you really that you're gonna take care of me. You're gonna take care of my emotional needs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And in that type of way, and protect me
Because I
around
think
people.
That comes first.
Yeah, and protect me around people that are against me.
Right.
You know, so if you out in the street and somebody talking about me, and then you laughing at what they saying, and you giggling, you chucking along with the joke, and
you on the wrong
along
team,
with the
mama.
joke,
Yeah,
you on the
for
wrong
real.
side.
Right.
You on the wrong team.
Yeah.
You're not protecting me.
Right. Well, see. Okay, so I got to read these two comments, right? Because Alicia just said something that was coming right after you just said what you said. She said, but some men are intimidated by an independent woman, right? But there's also a big difference with how a lot of women come across with this independent title. They think that independent means because I might make more money than you, or, you know, my career path was different, or they feel like they're the leader. A lot of women feel like they're independent, but they also feel like they running-ish, right?
Right.
If you're in a relationship, there shouldn't be anybody who's really running anything. Again, maybe it's just me. I'm speaking from a personal aspect, where I always felt like, because I saw my mother, how my mom was, and she was always like very, very feminine, very soft, very nurturing in her, in her way. And me and my sister got a lot of that from her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even when it came to guys who didn't deserve it, But that was always like my initial thing was, I always felt like when I was in a relationship that I felt like. And I learned, as I was growing, getting older, I didn't always have it all together. But now, at my age now, like, I feel like when you're in a relationship, it's okay for a woman to be like, baby, what do you need? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I think, again, society has become very conformed to thinking, and women especially, and I've said this for years, women have this, and I'm not saying all of us, but we do have this idea that only we matter. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not, no. Like, if we're both working, let's just say if we both together, we both working, you come home, me caring about how your day went should be just as important as it is how women think that, no, it's supposed to be, he's supposed to ask me. No. Give each other the space to be like, how was your day, and talk about it. But it shouldn't be that one, supersedes the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've talked about this plenty of times.
You know what? Let me tell you something. And we said this before, but you got to learn how to read your man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and the reason why I'm saying this, right? I had a conversation about DJs the other day with somebody, and it was like, and we were talking, we were like, a DJ should know how to read the room.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
So if I go to a room and I see everybody is 45 and up, I shouldn't be playing no trap music. I shouldn't be playing Future and Little Durk.
Yeah.
And
you'd be surprised though. There's a lot of people our age that know I know who the hell they were.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play some say and some you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, yeah.
Some I want to thank you, Heavenly Father, or whatever like that.
Cool.
If I start playing some Keith Chief for a crowd that's 50 and up.
You said Keith Chief.
I don't know how to read.
Even I know it's Chief Keef.
Yeah. I don't know how to read the room.
Right, we don't care.
So you got to know how to read your partner. And we've talked about it before.
Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely.
You got to know how to read your partner. Know if your partner is stressed the hell out.
I love it. Yeah, go ahead.
And a lot of there are women that don't know how to read their man, just like there's some men that know how to read their woman. But if you know your man is stressing, your man can have either some problems with his kids, some problems at the job, some problems
with himself,
with himself,
yeah.
some health issues, whatever the case may be. Take notice of that.
Right.
Do something about it. Learn how to get them rub downs and
I love that.
And the massages and whatever. If you're not doing that, if you could think.
It's hard being that. I'm not gonna say it's hard being that way because I'm like that. Like I love catering. Like I love the cooking and he's coming over. I want to put something cute on. You know what I mean? I've always been that type. Massaging the feet, God willing, he got all of that. Because I feel like men always want the same things that we want, not to the fullest degree. Like you're not like, oh, you know what I mean? Like not in a feminine way. I'm just saying that we want the same attention. You know what I mean? Like, maybe not all the time, but again, I've always been like the nurturing kind where I felt like a massage is nice, a head massage, relax him, you know what I mean? Whatever. But I like what James said. James Rodman said, we want femininity. Loud mouths and uncooperative thinking doesn't keep us home.
My God. Bruh.
Yeah.
What'd he say? We want femininity.
Yeah.
Loud mouths and uncooperative thinking doesn't keep us home.
Yes.
Man, yeah, we don't want to be around.
Yeah.
Loud mouth all the time, always, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to my girl Tony Steels. She said a lot of people are not really connecting and bonding a lot. A lot of relationships nowadays are out of desperation, not love. If there is no bond or connection, you will not care about your partner. That's true.
Facts.
That is very true. I always say the friendship is supposed to come first. Like, once you show me that the friendship doesn't matter, there's nothing that we have going on. To me, that's always a deal breaker. Like, if I feel like you said before, you have to know that I have your back. You know what I mean? Like, you want to feel secure in a relationship to know that if when I'm low, you got me. When you're low, I got you, and vice versa. And Shawnee, shout out to my girl Shawnee Johnson. She put out a post the other day where it read simply, "Love is not a competition."
Right.
And I think that people are so wrapped up in this 50-50, 80-20, all these percentages. How about you just work together to make it work? And just know that if I'm down, I know my woman got me and vice versa. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just corny. It's corny. But
right.
This ain't the same love we grew up on.
Yeah.
I feel like it's,
Let's read
very
Alicia.
warped. Alicia said, I was dating this dude that got mad because I asked him to come change my flat tire. He said when he finished playing ball. So I changed it myself. He told me I made him feel less than a man. I had somewhere to go. He didn't step up when I needed him.
Kill yourself.
Wow. She said, so he felt I was playing his manhood. Kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
Yo, damn, Alicia.
Nah, see that's an emergency. See, if your woman got a flat tire, man, and she calling you up and she's like, "Babe, I got a flat tire. I'm stuck on the side of the road." But I'll be like, "All right, soon as I get 7 more points, you know, in the court."
Now imagine if y'all were in the car together and you get a flat, and she steps out and does everything, gets a jack, blah blah blah. A man would be like, you know what I mean? You feel like you can be being emasculated.
Right.
So which one is it? What are you more mad at?
Nah, he was wrong.
You left me for dead, boy.
Yeah, that was a punk move.
That was stupid.
Yeah, that was a punk move. But that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Know how to read the room, ladies.
Right.
You know.
Boobies.
Learn how to read the room.
Yeah.
And
let a man be a man.
And
like
check your man's temperature.
Damn. Like I feel like sometimes women may have to step up. You know what I mean? Like God forbid my husband's sick or something, you know what I mean? And I have to like play both roles. That's different when you're helping one another. But when you just I can't stand manly women. You know what I mean? Like that don't allow a man to play his part and to do what he feels fit in a relationship, whatever the case is. Because like then where's the respect?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Manly, I don't know if it's manly or controlling.
It's both. When you have a very hostile and just strong and loud and just manly kind of like,
right.
You know, like this. Why do I always get brain farts? You know what I mean? Like when your demeanor as a woman shouldn't be that way. You can be aggressive, you can be stern, you can be headstrong, all these things.
That
but
was
like,
good.
You know what I mean? Like, but why do you have to be the man?
Valencia, we are talking about
That's ugly.
What do you have to offer in a relationship?
Yes.
What
and
do
are you willing to
offer?
admit that you have absolutely nothing to offer in a relationship?
Yeah, because we just played a woman that says she don't have nothing to offer.
Yeah.
Because she hasn't fully learned how to be a woman yet. And that, man.
See, like I've let go of a situation. I let go of a situation one time because I felt like I didn't have anything to offer him. I think we talked about that a long time ago. Great guy. Great guy. When you talk about you wanting to have a partner who's so intrigued by you, right? Where they know everything about you, they know every detail, stuff that you forget about, they remind you about. But because I was going through a certain thing in my life, I didn't feel like I was, that I could offer him everything that he wanted in a woman, although he wanted to accept me and take me how I was. You know what I'm saying? Awesome guy. But I fell back and I fumbled because I was just like, I didn't feel like I was ready to be able to, to give my best because I didn't feel my best. You get what I'm saying? Not because I was bitter. I just didn't want what was going on to affect someone who didn't deserve that. You know? I mean, different strokes for different folks. Everybody has different reasons or different examples of that. But like what she's talking about, you just mad at the world and the kids that you probably slept with 3 different men. They gave you babies. They didn't want to, keep the babies. Now you mad at the world. So now you feel like you have nothing to offer a good man.
Come on, Gene.
I'm just.
Let's go right now.
No, Gene.
But babe, I'm at the cookout with my family. Let's go, Gene.
Who is Gene?
I just made up.
I'm so done.
I just made
knew
it up.
you did. Like, who the hell is Gene?
But I'm just saying, you kiss some women that's mad at the world, always got an attitude.
But it's true. Like, there's
don't
people
know
that's
how to
just
be
nasty.
around other people, just
Yo,
nasty
for no
all the time for
reason.
no reason. Facts.
We call those Bernices.
James Rodman.
He said, "We men control marriages. Women control who has sex. Women must know. Women must know this in order to know how to attract what they want in a man."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, women must know this in order to know how to attract what they want in a man. This is facts.
I feel like we all have issues with knowing how to attract what we really desire and what we really want. I feel like people have this one-track mind. Some people have a one-track mind where they feel like all they attract is deadbeats. Some men only know how to attract. I don't even have the good word for it, but I don't want to say whores or like something mean, but like women who aren't ready to be in relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they feel like they passed that time with those type of women until they're ready to accept someone who, you know what I mean? Different. Again, there's so many different situations, so many different examples. You know what I'm saying? But you should be smarter, and you should know how we always say, know who you getting in bed with, know who you trying to build with. You can't just build with somebody because you think their feet are pretty.
Right, facts.
Oh, that superficial should get you killed.
Yeah.
I seen it. We don't like that.
Listen. Again, listen, I enjoyed y'all comments.
Yes.
I enjoyed y'all participation, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we do here on the Storm Warning Show. You know what I'm saying? We talk about a little bit hot topics, things that's going on in the world, entertainment world, and then we, talk about the relationship topics and everything. Because, if we help one person out with their situation, then we done our job and everything. So, and
we might be learning from y'all.
Yeah,
you never know.
Yeah, we learn.
God knows I need some help.
We learn from y'all too.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it's an eye opener for us too. So we appreciate it.
So every Thursday night, check us out on the Storm Warning Show.
Yes,
it's going down. And real quick before we go, again, I said this when all that Will Smith nonsense went down, that this is going to start setting a precedence for people when they do comedy now.
Talking about Dave Chappelle?
Yeah.
Craziness.
Dave Chappelle, crazy.
But did you hear that the guy that attacked him, when they finally detained him, that he had a knife and a gun on him?
Yes, it was a gun knife. It wasn't a gun that shoots. It's a gun that had a blade attached to it.
But even still, are you? Yeah, how did you get through to that with that?
Yeah, he shouldn't have got through. Wow. And then security should have got to him before he even got to Dave. I get it. He ran up real quick, whatever. But security should have went right out there.
You got to be more on point than that.
But listen, he got beat down. He got
they
beat
ragged
down.
him.
You saw the memes and everything. I was going to post the picture.
I saw the picture. At first, I thought that they broke and dislocated his arm, but I realized that he was handcuffed.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah, because his arm was twisted. I said, did they break his arm?
I think I got a clip real quick.
Insane, man.
Yeah, I got to show the clip before we bounce.
Yeah.
Here's the clip, though. But look at this.
Mighty man live. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for hip-hop history.
You see that? We got to run that again. Hold on.
Presented the mighty man live. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for hip-hop history.
Damn, man. Look at that. Look at that.
Mad quick.
You look at that.
Security right there.
Right there. Security should have just bam.
He shouldn't have even touched him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Then
insane,
Dave went down right there. And then this when they was jumping him. Now look at this.
I am going to kill them. Wait, I gotta see this.
they tearing his ass apart. Yeah, tearing his ass apart. Somebody said they stomp him.
Thank God that was clumsy. He's back there getting stomped.
And he's sitting there laughing. You think that was a stunt?
Oh, no.
I don't believe that because they whooped his ass.
Dude got beat up too. Nah.
But like, what is going on with people?
Listen, man, people getting too bold.
Yo, they're so comfortable.
No
Chris
doubt.
Rock said that was Will Smith.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Shout out to James Robin. He said, great show. Walter Pittman said, thank you for a good vibe piece. Valencia said, security at the Strand was tight.
I never made it to that stage.
I never made it to that stage. Chris Rock said that was Will Smith. Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, they was making some serious jokes, man. But I'm glad Dave Chappelle is okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm glad he didn't have nothing. He didn't run up there with nothing actually in his hand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That would have ended differently.
Yeah, that would have ended differently.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm glad, dude got a reminder that never to do that again.
He gonna get locked up from that. He ain't gonna be able to get out.
Right. But they said they're not gonna charge him with something because he didn't
use it?
He didn't use it. And he didn't have it out.
Wow.
So I forgot what the charge is actually. But they are gonna charge him with something but not a serious charge.
Right. Jesus Christ. That's scary, man.
Yeah, Valencia said chicken wing that dude.
For real.
Alicia said dope show. Thank you guys. Listen.
Thank you guys for watching.
We'll be back next week, next Thursday. The Storm Warning Show with Hurricane Kiss.
Yes.
And I'm Storm Norton the General. I hope you enjoyed the show. Peace and blessings. No, I am not Tsunami Sadie. Forget what the name says underneath. Peace and blessing, y'all. Yes,
Love y'all for real.
Love y'all. Peace. We out. We out.
Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon, and you're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all. Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and